I get what you said about that. AIs can't really have the concept of like an intuition, anything like that. They can only deal with the facts out in front of them.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
The mother passed away? No. He's just really upset about the fact that she's... he's just lamenting the choices he made younger with his mum's dementia and stuff like that.
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
He's just beating himself up for being not the best son in the world or supportive. Some of which is his fault, some of which isn't. Because she admitted to a crime that she very clearly hasn't done. Police officer. He said he doesn't have any new information. Police officer.
Iba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be...
Whoops.
The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Christ, how many times am I going to hear this? I know! She's almost certainly not here.
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene.
It's not like real intuition, though. That's like programmed intuition within a set of rules, you know.
If she was, how did she get here?
You know, like AI can't look at someone and go and get a feeling about them. You know, they can just look at them and hear what they say and base entirely off of the words and stuff, and maybe like body micro expressions and shit like that.
She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
I connect to the end system server and began her research. She got no result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Okay.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
That's an interesting voice. And face.
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Teeth are terrifying.
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
Moi? You obsessed saying moi?
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
About what are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's studio.
His glasses in the game look so terrifyingly thick. But then in the little talking box, they look quite normal. In front of me, they look insane. They look absolutely crazy.
I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Yeah, the teeth of these thick black lines between it's creepy. Before I arrived at Lemnisgate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well.
I feel like it would be so hard to pronounce like Japanese words with the accent. It sounds like it'd be really difficult.
The old hag.
Old hag.
Old hag.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
I don't care what's going on in the world at all. I just want to watch anime in my bedroom and masturbate myself into a coma. Okay. Describe what happened to Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there.
Yeah, his whole face is terrifying. Like everything about this man's design is just. Looks like I feel like I'm looking at like a skeleton monster who's stolen someone's skin and put him over his face. Or I don't know. It's terrifying. It's terrifying.
While waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move, the old hag suddenly spoke up.
All right, we get it. She's an old hag. Jesus Christ. I feel like he's harking on too much about the old hag bit now. I feel like
I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out.
Really feel like they could have dropped the old hag bit. It feels like super weirdly forced.
And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase.
So anyway, me and the old hag went out for dinner the next day.
We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Oto was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Oto was in the van the whole time.
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
He might not know her name. Yeah, then just call her lady, or like, the lady told me to do this. The old it's the constant old hag thing. It feels super forced. You don't just call people old hag because you don't know their name. You do it once, and then you'd be like, yeah, anyway, the lady told me to do this and that. It's the fact that literally every single time he refers to her as the old hag. It just feels like really unnatural and very forced. No one does that. It'd be so weird. It'd be like if I was like, I met someone, I was like, oh yeah, that shithead. So anyway, me and that shithead went out, yeah, and then that shithead did this, and then I'd be like, all right. It seems it's like a super duper unnatural way to talk.
The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so
I'm
we
sure
waited outside.
I'm sure it's a translation thing. It's fucking terribly done. It's very weirdly done. There's a couple of really weird translation things in this.
I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kawasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Yeah, keep listening.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
It's weirdly specific.
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends.
I seriously I really question the translation on this one. You could just be like, yeah, we'll just call him lady. It just works. It sounds better. I think sometimes people are too. I don't know. It's such a stupid way of doing this. It's annoying me now. The old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends.
The van returned down the same street, and thus we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now.
I hope I never have to talk to this character again.
But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses.
Even the voices drive me bonkers. It's so strange.
I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home.
It's like the voice and the design of the character just do not work. They could have just give him a normal, just give him just a regular. Why go for this hello, it's me, the taxi driver from Japan. What ho? If you're gonna do that, redesign the character. Jesus Christ. The man literally is designed like he's a stereotype. It's so weird.
I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment.
This character is just so strange. I feel like this character has just fallen out of a different game.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's
I'm not even
house?
listening to what he's talking about. I'm just sitting here being like, this character is so annoying. I gotta let me read the log because I barely paid attention to any of what he just fucking said. I hate his voice so much. Cause of infection. I can get what's we are stake out. 5 minutes out of this. That's for again, me pursuit. Thank you. I proved that. For some time without launching. It's good. As a remember to the Wait, which man did they stop? When did he mention a man? I was paying so little attention. When did he even mention? Ah, there we go. shut off. Yes, you watch the jet. The van entered the premises for the front gate and spin from view. Promised to not follow, so we wait outside. Ah, okay, so the van went to Sosajima's place. Okay.
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
He's annoying as in Japanese and says something which is around as annoying as hag in English. Although he's just a weirdly written character then, basically.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside. Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
I smell what the rock's cooking.
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
Just a phrase, Aiba. You know I don't mean it literally. My God. Jesus Christ. It's like having the entirety of Twitch chat inside of my eyeball.
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Thank you for proving my point, Stargator.
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
Ah, maybe we found him all
The lid is
chopped
fixed
up.
with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure,
He knows she can't smell. He's just being like, whoa, you smell that, man? He doesn't expect you to be able to actually smell it, Ivy. He knows you can't smell. Oops. Oh, he gets chopped up and put in a... I'm pretty sure this happens in the other one as well. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
No, wait. The evidence. Yeah, this happened in the other timeline as well. But we didn't see it in that one. Oh, that is... Why would you do that? That's so terrible. Why would you do that?
Sosajima?
Wait. Are you... Do you know... What? That's a crazy thing to do. I can't believe Aiba suggested that. That was madness. All right, well, let's go to a crime scene. Oh, there's a body in a vase. I'll just shoot the vase open. Blood goes everywhere, contaminating the whole fucking scene. This man needs to be fired. Put on paid leave, suspended. My God, this is mad. That AI needs to be sorted out. That was madness. Fragments of the broken vase. So's body. Cut into pieces. A low table. So's head.
That is the head of Sosajima.
The left eye is hollowed out.
So I chopped out my X-ray eyes so I could shoot it open.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
I just can't believe this. This is insanity.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
I don't know because you fucking blew chunks of meat everywhere.
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
I mean, if this follows the other timeline, then it was the boss that killed him.
They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
But I don't know how much of that timeline affects this time, so I don't know. I'm going off of what I know from the other timeline, the boss.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son.
Yeah,
Their
it's
son
surprising.
is currently living abroad.
Considering he like just died today, he is very great. I mean, I guess if you've been chopped up and all the blood's drained out, I guess it would kind of do that. I suppose. Right? I guess. I don't know. I'm not a mortician. I'm not really sure. I don't know how fast the color drains out of you after you've been dismembered to pieces.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Date, a call from Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
There's a little thing going on right now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter.
By the way,
There are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
yeah, it's like, well, I've blown up this body into pieces. Let's go sync.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do.
No, I don't want to be here when they arrive. They'll fucking shout at me.
If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna go sing me. Leave this fucking thing. Fuck this body, man. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. This is crazy, man. Walking around the house with a pooey bottom. It's not a lovely experience. You know, like those. Do you ever do that in school where you'd like get a piece of paper and put like paint on one side, or like paint in the middle, and then push the piece of papers together, and then it would create this like cool like picture. Imagine that, but with like poo and butt cheeks. Clean up on aisle poo. Nah, it wasn't that bad. It was actually quite a dry poo. I know you don't need to know the specifics of this, but I feel like I need to tell you. Just the butt cheeks go. An agreement between two or more people to commit murder. In this penal conspiracy to commit murder. In this penal system, those who conspire to commit murder will receive the same punishment as the actual murderer if convicted. Taxi driver. Oh god, he's in here. That might mean we'll have to talk to him again. Taxi driver likes ghosts, doppelgangers, fists, saws, and chimneys. What? It's like, that feels like a fucking Sunny in Philadelphia Charlie list of likes. I like ghouls, you know, slime, ghosts, doppelgangers, fists, saws, and chimneys. Dislikes people who watch the map on their smartphones the whole ride. Hobbies, multi-level marketing. Skills, tails? What does that mean? What, tails? How is tails a skill? Well, I have a tail, so that's my skill. Tailing? I mean, I'm assuming they mean tailing, but that's not... Tails? Tailing people, or like tailing people, sure. Tails? Makes it sound like his skill is that he likes Sonic? Very... Sticking around, keeping things casual. That's a skill, keeping things casual. That's why I'm still single, because my skill is keeping things casual. He's really good at being player 2 in Sonic. No one controls Tails the way I do, man. I play Sonic and Knuckles on easy mode, where I play as Tails. He's a taxi driver, specializing in driving celebrities and entertainers. He has a special relationship with Lemniscate and often drives their talent. I fucking hate that character. Worst character in the whole game. I hope I never talk to him again. The fact he's in there makes me think I will have to. Alright, so Abyss headquarters. Let's sync with Mayumi. Yeah, I don't oh my god, can you imagine kissing that man? Jesus. Be like kissing a skeleton. It's like all front teeth.
Date, a large-scale investigation of Sosejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then, let's begin.
I know you're talking about it as in like you feel like the character's a master stereotype. Yeah, don't use that phrase. Please, WW. It just meant it ends up making you look as bad. I know it doesn't come from a place of being offensive. I know you're more just like that character is. It's funny that he is designed by stereotype designers. By Japanese designers who went with like, yeah, let's do that. I agree. He does look like a weird, like old-fashioned stereotype character, designed by Japanese character designers, I'd assume. Which is a bit odd.
Where is this?
My gripe with that character is more just a fucking annoying, weird character. Just a very weird character.
Oh, silly me. This is my house.
This would be interesting to see how they interpret a dementia patient's mind.
Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must.
Yeah,
Somnium scan.
the hipster top
Activate.
thing of Mayumi is so strange. Damn, it's a lot of mental locks. Holy shit. Okay, so this doesn't have a split in it. Doesn't look like it. Well, at least not so far. Right, we got sliding door, swinging door. Oh, a wall clock, and a calendar. Okay. What's on the calendar?
A calendar.
Today's date is...
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
a wall clock.
A wall clock.
The time is...
The hands have stopped.
Okay.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Welcome?
Welcome! Come on in!
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer. The sliding door at the entrance.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I'm home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Beer poster.
An old beer poster.
Looks like me when I was young. Could use a beer. What else we got? Menu.
An old menu.
Phone.
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
My husband?
My husband?
Nice.
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband!
Oh, is there remembering him dying, possibly?
Why? How could this happen?
Sorry, WW. Just leave it be. If you go on about it too much, it becomes more. You made it become a thing too much before. You go on about it more, it just becomes more of a thing. Just move on. Moving on. I know you didn't mean anything. I know you didn't mean anything bad by it.
diner has changed again.
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
If this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through.
Maybe, but I don't really care.
We have to.
I'm already in her brain
Understood.
and just keep fucking things up. Keep pulling shit out. It's like going into a room and just start pulling out wires. Is this gonna cause a problem? Fuck it, I don't know. Just keep going.
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
Start yanking out shit and wires out of the wall. I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm already halfway there. Let's push your face in it. What else have we got? Bucket.
A bucket.
A bucket. Delicious. Oh god. Let's wear it. Autograph. What's that?
Autographs decorate the wall.
The middle, the left, the right. Let's try the cake.
A delicious cake.
Congratulations, Ota.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son!
Oh my god, that's huge.
Congratulations!
Oh my god, he's got a voice. Holy shit.
Hooray! Congrats!
I'm doing alright so far in this one.
Hooray! Hooray!
That whole character is just terrifying. Just like this weird mole rat human being.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Envelope.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Just burn it and throw it away. Let's do our best, I guess.
Let's do our best.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay, we'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Damn, I'm nailing this one. I always fuck these up. Usually fuck these up so much.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
Todoroki Man stickers.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
Oh my god, that kid's posture is terrible.
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
We'll go with chocolate.
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Todoroki Man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Todoroki Man.
Ah, fucking goddamn. What are you doing?
Oh, Sorry, your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
I am fucking nailing this.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke man soon.
Kids are so stupid sometimes.
Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man!
I remember being like that sometimes when I was a kid, when like your parents get the name wrong. You're like, Mom, it's not what it's called. You'll get so like weirdly like annoyed about someone misnaming something that you love.
I hate this! I hate you, Mom!
Don't remember going to that degree, but I do remember being like, it's not called that. Why do you keep saying it wrong?
What? Wait, Ota! Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry.
Does seem like little shit though.
Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
You can't blame kids too much when they act like that, though, you know. What you can do is steer them in the right direction afterwards.
Ota? Takaro? Don't leave me! Don't leave me alone!
Said by someone who's
I'm
never had
sorry,
kids and has
Ota.
no idea how to raise kids.
Ota!
And is in fact terrified by children most of the time.
Takaro! I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
This is a really sad memory.
So that's what happened.
Maybe he's just a really tragic figure.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
Fuck it, don't worry about
what
it.
are you planning?
She's already fucked up in the head.
We
Keep
have
going.
to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
Just keep yanking the wires.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
A wall clock.
Turn back time, maybe?
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Okay, maybe
You
that
have 3 minutes, Date.
don't know if that was the best choice in the world.
A bucket.
A bucket. Delicious.
Autograph sticker.
The right.
Mikimoto?
Who is that?
A photographer with some sort of beard like a mountain man? A bucket.
Delicious.
Delicious.
You'll give it a try, right?
Oh, God.
Rich and tasty. It is a diner after all. All the good flavors have collected on the floor.
I see. That's nice. I honestly can't believe you did that. I never would have done that.
You have an uncanny ability to drive people to murderous
All the best
intent.
flavors are
Do
on the
you know
floor.
that?
It's true.
I'm a love and peace kind of guy.
That's what I'm talking about. Autographs decorate.
Ooh, we can sync that down a bit. What's the left one?
Hongo?
Who is that?
Unknown. I can't picture the face.
The weird, like, musical spikes whenever that happens is so strange.
Autographs
You
decorate.
have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Yeah, I know. I'll just go back when I fucking...
Enoshima?
Who is that?
Unknown. But I hope we will find out.
Hey, it looks like Monokuma's face is on there. It was a Danganronpa nod. Okay, fair enough. That was definitely Danganronpa music.
A bucket.
Let's wear it.
Let's wear it. Let's wear it.
Aiba, wear it.
Roger. Wearing it, I suppose.
I went through
feel
this
as
so
though my
well that I
defense
didn't.
Power has gone up.
I went through this so well I didn't get to see all the stupid interactions.
And?
I am impervious to telepathic interference.
You're afraid. I remember.
I will never forget this, Date.
There's so many,
Less than
and
1 minute.
so many of these you can end up
Hurry.
with a fucking bucket on.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen. An old menu.
Let's come up with a new menu. Oh, let's do it.
Let's come up with a new menu. Sautéed matsutake and shiitake mushrooms. The Matsushita set meal. 3,980 yen. What do you think?
I'm leaning toward no.
An old menu.
That's great. What's wrong with that one?
A swinging door.
Let's get ready.
Let's get ready. For what?
To prepare the diner.
Do I have to do the preparations?
Well, Mayumi is working here.
But aren't there other things to investigate?
You don't want to go to the kitchen?
I am not good with wet areas.
You know, when you're in my eye socket, you're always moist.
I am not.
Isn't the inside of my eye socket pretty moist?
Moist?
It is not. Stop saying that.
Huh?
Moist.
Date, 30
A
seconds.
swinging door. Autographs decorate the... An old beer...
I'm gonna run out of time now. We'll have to retry from the other one, I think.
It's a sticker from...
Welcome home.
What happens if you say an ASAP figure? Don't be selfish.
Do you mean A-set merchandise?
Huh? I didn't ask for the A-set meal. I don't know what you're talking about, but gimme.
Date, we...
No, we're not done yet.
Date, in...
Let's try going advancing time. I don't feel like there's anything.
A wall clock.
Right. So what happens if we advance time?
Ota, sweetie.
Mom!
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you. Forever and ever.
Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah! We are a family. We can do anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
It was a nice ending, though.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
I shall be right back. Give me like a minute or two.